Hello and welcome. Sorry
Hello.
about all the problem you were having technically.
It's no
So
problem.
Mariam, okay, Mariam, so we can hear you well. See you. Thank you very much. And the floor is yours.
Hello, everyone. I hope you're all enjoying your day. To start, I'd like to first thank the GYC and its wonderful esteemed judges. A big thanks also goes to my family and friends who encouraged me in persevering to the end. Let's start. Healthcare is often defined as medical care for individuals, but let's look at it from a broader societal view. When someone isn't feeling well, they typically seek treatment, usually at a hospital or clinic. But for some, getting better isn't as simple as a doctor's visit. What if, in the near future, AI could make healthcare for the diseased and disabled just as accessible and efficient as a trip to the doctor? AI could provide sustainable solutions, improving lives and making healthcare better for everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mariam Chahrour, an eighth grader from Ahl al-Bayt Islamic School in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. I joined the GYC due to my passion for writing. As I researched the positive implications of AI for the diseased and disabled, I realized how valuable AI could be for improving their lives. According to the World Health Organization, about 1 billion disabled individuals lack access to the assistive technology they need, while in the US alone, medical diagnostic errors affect 12 million people annually. Have you ever felt left out from being sick or maybe struggled with losing your train of thought? Diseased and disabled individuals face these challenges daily. While they can certainly live happy lives, they often encounter obstacles like lack of recognition, accessibility, and convenience. In my essay, I focused on two AI tools that help these groups, Voiceitt and DeepGlioma, and their functions, capabilities, and improvements. According to the Mayo Clinic, 5 to 10% of individuals in the US alone have some sort of speech or communication impediment. Voiceitt works by analyzing the user's unique speech patterns through at least 50 voice clips, though more is recommended for better recognition. Once the AI learns the speech patterns, the user can choose from three options: speak, speech to speech in a computerized voice, dictate, speech to text, and integrations, personalized closed captioning for WebEx, Microsoft Teams, and soon Zoom. Voiceitt empowers individuals with speech impairments to communicate and be understood, offering a life-changing solution. According to the National Brain Tumor Society, about 10,000 individuals in the United States alone pass away from glioblastoma, a grade 4 glioma, every year. Deep glioma is a new AI with research evidence that it can identify gliomas, a brain tumor subtype, in less than 2 minutes, and with a 93% accuracy. This is a magnificent step in the medical field because it enables doctors to identify tumors earlier, and this leads to faster treatment and better outcomes for patients. By detecting these tumors earlier, it gives individuals a much better chance to fight diseases and live healthier, longer lives. All in all, if used properly, AI can be a powerful tool in aiding humanity, especially for the disabled and diseased. Oren Etzioni, former technical director of the Allen Institute for Artificial Intelligence, has said AI is neither good nor evil. It's a tool. It's a technology for us to use. We can see this quote embodied in Voiceitt and DeepGlioma. Neither offer impending doom nor a perfect utopia. They are tools to create a better life. To my generation, don't think we can't make a difference in AI. We are shaping its future. Start by signing up for free AI courses from Create and Learn or AI workshops from AI for Education. And to the wiser generation, it's never too late to help. Spread the word about AI and subscribe to AI healthcare newsletters like JustPoint and Nebius. As Sophocles has said, without labor, nothing prospers. Thank you.
You are a great advocate for AI. I want to go sign up right away. I just want to say, back in the mid 80s when I was doing research in AI, one of the first thoughts that the early AI investigators thought to look at was healthcare, and could an expert system be developed which had all the knowledge that cancer researchers had to diagnose and treat cancers. So they were trying to put all that knowledge into an AI system.
Of
And
course.
and of course, we've gone so much further than that. I think that's a really important topic. So Professor Howard Lind, I think, has a question for you.
Hi, Mariam. I like your presentation. So you're right. The healthcare problem is not individual. Is human. Is everybody's concern. you give a good statistic to start with. So it is reminding us this is a serious issue. But on the other hand, a lot of time people into a topic because their personal experience. You did say that this is issue that it deeply intrigue you. Do you have can you share some the personal experience why you so passionate about this issue?
I personally am very interested into the healthcare field because I actually have picked up a hobby, a passion about physiology. And really, my passion for life is to be able to help individuals live. I think I live a pretty comfortable and convenient life. And I believe that everyone deserves a life worth living. I think that healthcare is it's one of the main industries in our world. So much profit is made by the healthcare industry, but profit and money isn't what I'm looking for when I'm researching about health. I'm really intrigued by individuals who are diseased and disabled. I want to grow up to be a person who learns about them, who researches about them, who's really passionate to make their life better. So I want them to be able to live a life where they don't have to worry about anything. I really believe that equality in comfortability and happiness in life is really important. And I believe that they really do struggle in life, and I want to give them the convenience and accessibility that they deserve.
Yeah, in your essay, let me ask a second one. Your essay, you do ask the reader, do you know somebody have such healthcare problem? Do you know?
I do actually. Um, my aunt, she is disabled. She has a neurological condition where she is not able to move her limbs. It's sort of like, in simpler terms, your brain tells you, please wave, and it just doesn't happen. It was really a heartbreaking experience for me to be able not to see her to move. And I really want to be a person that will be able to help individuals like that in the future.
I appreciate your answer.
Thank you, Mariam, for sharing that story, that personal story. Um, so, Professor Laird, and you're in Arizona, I think, with your sons. Hopefully, the
Yes,
weather is nice and warm there. It's a little cool here in Ontario. So, if you have a question for Mariam.
sure. Thank you, Mariam. That's a great presentation and a great topic. Something I'm very interested in, and I noted down the tools and the different things you got here for AI. A question I have, I believe we have two models when it comes to um, healthcare. One model is an illness model, which I think is what dominates North American healthcare, and the other is a wellness model. You're advocating what would be called a wellness model, which is helping people to become well. I believe there's big money right now in North America, especially, and other parts of the world for an illness model, which is people become ill, and then there's big pharma, there's doctors, and the industry makes a lot of money off people, you know, not eating properly, not taking care of their bodies and becoming ill. How would you convince or work with it? How could AI be seen as a positive thing, for example, for something like big pharma, the pharmacological companies that are making a lot of money off creating drugs and pushing those drugs upon society as AI starts to come up with new solutions?
What an intriguing
Hmm.
question. So, just to make sure, you mean that how can we implement an illness model in North America with positive implications?
No, how would we implement a wellness model in
A,
North America?
a wellness
And
model.
how might big pharma, the big pharmacological companies, how could we get them on board with improving wellness rather than treating illness?
Right. So the way I see it is that the big pharma companies right now they view AI or at society as a general, they view AI in the healthcare field. Oh, it's going to become a replacement for doctors. No more humans in the medical field. Don't trust your doctor. It's going to be replaced by a robot. Right now, this stance isn't really accurate, as right now, I believe that AI is being presented rather as a tool for the pharmaceutical company. It shouldn't be a replacement. I believe that healthcare should not be put directly in the hands of AI, as it has errors since it's created by human. So I believe that AI is a tool for them, to kind of use this stance to convince them, yes, it is not a replacement, it is a tool that can aid us. And if we put the proper research and funding into it, it can become just as viable or even more than human knowledge. We shouldn't take this as a big impending doom, a big replacement, an apocalypse. No, 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 no. It is a powerful, knowledgeable, and amazing tool for humans to propel into an educated future. This is the stance that we should take when we are trying to convince them to implement more AI models. Perhaps we should petition, sign up for protests, ask around, send a letter. They'll never do it until the community themselves ask for it. This is why we need to take initiative into implementing more wellness AI models into the healthcare industry.
Thank you.
No problem.
Okay, thank you very much.